Hey, what's up? So I'm currently in Vietnam, and also I want to share with you the 1,000 pips move that I caught on US30. So uh, you can see here US30, 1,000 pips move. Every dollar of movement, it's equal 10 pips on US30. It is debatable. Some people says it's 100 pips, but depends on how you look at it, right? So 1,000 pips on US30. So now let's go on the charts. So on a daily perspective, US30 made that new all-time high, right? And I was kind of looking for a potential retest around the 40,000-ish, right? Area for that on a daily perspective, right? A break and retest scenario that can potentially continue its bullish momentum, right? And also 40,000, it's a psychology level, right? It's not always, it doesn't always play out in psychology level, but it was kind of a level that I was looking at based also on market structure, right? A top can potentially become a new bottom. So, and also, even if I have a potential zone, I want to look at price action. If I like what I see on the current price action, I take the buy, right? So, with that being said, let's go on the 1 hour. Of course, from this level here, bearish momentum is very strong. I was aware of that. So that's why I was patient. So we did tap into the zone here. Nice 1 hour closure, right? Buyers did close this candle with the wick. What time was it? At 10? At 10:24. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. So initially, yeah. So initially, before that buy here, I just want to talk about something before that. So before stock market open, right? What I like to do is to look at the highs here and look at the lows here. Why? Because US30 and indices tend to, at the stock market open, kind of grab liquidity to the upside or to the downside. So I like to mark up the top and the bottom and look for potential setup, right? So when stock market did open at 9:30-ish, right? The thing is 9:30 in the morning, it's 8:30 here PM, right? 8:30 PM here. I was looking at chart, but it's not really my trading schedule, let's say like that here right now in Vietnam, because the evening I tend to, go out, enjoy a bit, right? But Wednesday, it was really raining, right? Anyways, a lot of rain all day. So that's why I was at home. Was at home. I was looking at chart, right? So the price did push up to the upside at that level here. Was kind of look at some sort of reaction, right? We did have some here divergence, right? On the 1 minute here, price keep pushing to the upside, divergence here, and it did reject the level. The optimal sell would be at that level, but when I was on the chart, my cousin was there. Three of my cousin was here. And I don't really like to trade when they are here. When I trade, I like to be in the zone, focus, right? Do my thing, me, myself, against the market. So that's why I didn't take the short here, but beautiful, beautiful short, right? Hit the area and just started to dump. It's something when you're trading, it's one of the best setup. When you're in position and then you're kind of wide awake in profits, right? So let's look at it. Wow, huge dump. I think it was a 3,000 pips move from the top to bottom around. Let's There we go, 3,000 pips move. So, because I have work on my FOMO, I don't really care, right? Even if I saw the full move. And I was kind of explaining to the cousin how what is trading, right? So it's like explaining, looking at chart and then taking the trade is kind of a too much things at the same time. And I didn't have the full focus, right? But after that, we did have some reaction at that level here. Buyers did show up. So when you have a kind of a huge um, dump, let's say like that, you want to see if you're looking for a reversal setup. Uh, um, in this case, you want to see buyers show up first, right? So we did have some buyers here. I didn't enter right away. I was waiting for that kind of setup. So here, if it pumps, I'm gonna look for potential retest. I want to see buyers first and then look for that double or triple tap here and see if buyers are able to hold. If they are able to hold, this is where I'm gonna enter, right? So that was kind of the perspective that I had at that moment. And then the price did pumped up. So, like I said, I wasn't FOMO. Uh, when the price went up here, I wasn't FOMO. When the price dumped here, because I work on myself, right? So when the price did get to the buy area, so what I do if I have um, an area, let's say on the 1 hour, 4 hours, I just move the line at the new bottom, right? That it created and then pumped. So in my mind, it was okay. We have a nice pump, a 1,000 pips move to the upside ish around, right? And then I was looking for that retest here. If buyers are able again to hold, if they are able to hold, we can potentially go up from that area. So at that moment here, I was patient, drop, buyers are able to hold. This is where I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna play the setup with the safe stop loss right below here, right? And it did pump actually around TP1-ish. Yeah, exactly. So in this setup here, TP1 close to position, I took three position, close to two position, left one BE, right? In case of the price continue to the upside, target that area. But it got me out BE here, boom, right? And also at that time, my cousin was not really here. I was kind of alone, so was kind I have this focus, right. So that's why I negotiate on the market. And yeah, exactly here. Got me out BE here. Buyers are able to hold again. I saw this candle here. I did enter 85-ish with a stop loss right below here. And I was targeting 1,000 pips move. 85.10 to be exact. There we go, something like that. Stop loss was like 30-ish, 30-ish dollar, right? So we, of course, I could look at that TP1 here, right? But in my mind, it was okay. Previously at that level, we push up to here. So if buyers are able to hold again, there's a possibility that it reach that level again and also, right, break this level, ultimately break this level and go back to that level, right? Maybe at that bottom here, that would be nice, but at least to that level. So did enter here, but with only one position. I didn't take too much position here. And then consolidate a bit, did hit 121 TP1 here. In my mind here, it was like, I'm gonna be BE and target that full 1,000 pips move, right? So 85 did get out around this, uh, something like that, right? So nice momentum. A bit shy, buyers were a bit shy here, but doesn't matter. Buyers are still holding, right? Here, pushing up. And then we did hit. If you look at the structure, you can put a line, okay, move this line here to this, and that's the new bottom. So if buyers are able to hold again here, right, but you enter here, it's a good sign that it might push up to the upside, right? If buyers are able to hold that new level here because you have new data. And then it did hit 1,000 pips move, and it was like 12, 15-ish, right? But here it's like 11, 15, 16, right? So it was kind of late, you know. So I was just targeting 1,000 pips, and after that, go to bed, right? So really good setup. And yeah, it did reject after that. So it was a good, yeah, good setup because if I didn't get out, I would have either BE or SL. So yeah, that was my setup on US30. And also I like to take, it's not always the case, but I like to take 1,000 pips move on US30. It's kind of my standard, but I'm aware that it's not always the case, right? So that was the setup. I hope you have a good trading session also. And I also share some of my experience here in Vietnam in my stories on Instagram. So if you want to look at the food or some things that we can do here, you can go on my Instagram and look at the story. And also, even if I'm in Vietnam, I'm still doing the trade house session, right, with the team. And it's like 6 in the morning here. I wake up at 5:30, and I make the trade house at 6 a.m. here. It's 7 p.m. or in the west, right, at Montreal. So yeah, I keep working even if I'm traveling. I would say, yeah, I prefer saying traveling than saying in vacation. Yeah, I'm traveling and I'm still trading. So if you want to join us, right, in this trading journey, you can go on the website in the description below and start to get next level with your trading. And also, I first start trading to be able to travel and trade. So it's kind of a milestone, let's say like that, checked, right? A nice check on the checklist. And the lifestyle here, it's very different than the West. It's either you like it or not, but for me personally, I really like it. The food, the people, the lifestyle, and yeah, I hope Vietnam will be one of your destination and you would enjoy it like I do here. So let's get it. All right. See you on the next trade. Peace.